What's up, guys? It's 10:39 p.m. October 4th, 2020, Sunday. Let's get this right. You know, uh, it's remote neuromonitoring group of Albany, Texas. They claim that they do it for the children. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're full of shit. They do it for themselves. I've argued with them many times about this subject. I said if it was for the kids, everybody would have the same opportunity. Every kid, not just selected kids, just not because one kid is friends with this family or that kid is was born into that family, they get to use remote neuromonitoring, and they would say, well, we won. We won it. They would say that against veterans that didn't remote neuromonitor. And I was like, well, no. What I said was, and what about these veterans that that fought for this country, and they don't remote neuromonitor, but they expose it, and then they didn't have a comeback to saying we won it. But these people, they remote neuromonitor, and they bring in their own kids. Their kids, it's the Illuminati, man, and that's what it is, a white satanic pedophile cult. They run, do Freemasonry, man, and everybody in the world that's not a part of that shit knows that Freemasonry runs with Illuminati, and Illuminati is just a word for an organization that's elite. It's got a lot of people of all backgrounds in it, that would do things for them, further their what they want them to do, and it is a pedophile ring here in Albany, Texas. And this remote neuromonitoring group, and they use remote neuromonitoring, voice to skull, direct energy, MK Ultra mind control. They use that shit, and they try to bullshit it. Oh, it's for the kids, and I said, you're doing it for your fucking self. You got your own kid, you got some kids, family's kids, but y'all all if they're hot enough, when they get old enough, y'all end up fucking having sex with them. A lot of these people here, a lot, and that's what's happening in this fucking town, man. Like my 1-year-old little nephew, he got in an accident, and I know he's being, remote neuromonitored. He's being targeted at a very young age, even at 1 year old. And this one guy says beat him with MK Ultra mind control, talking to their members. This white dude, he said, I quote, beat him with MK Ultra mind control, unquote. But that is what they do. They will mind control kids that are not in their fucking cult to do stupid shit, as they grow up, or to dumb them down, steal from them, steal vibrations from them for their kids and other kids, And I know they're targeting my nephew, and I was like, and they watching my family. They targeted my family, my little nephew, and he's only 1 year old, and he got in an accident. He got hit by a vehicle, but thank God he's okay. And if these people, remote neuromonitoring, and they were remote neuromonitoring my family at the time, they didn't say nothing. They let shit like that happen, dude. They don't speak. They don't. They got V2K. They have the opportunity to warn people. Hey, your kid is walking off, man. Your kid is somewhere, but they don't, because my nephew's targeted, and they don't do it for the children. They do it for themselves and the people they want to have sex with, and their kids, are get brought in to gang stalk with those people. What I'm talking about is Albany white folks that are using a remote neuromonitoring device. They get other people to also train their kids in that shit along with them. That's what's being done in this fucking town. And these people, they judge people like as if they're fucking God. In the Bible it does say be like God, be like Jesus. Act like Jesus. But these people, but here's the difference. They want to be God to God themselves. It's not like acting like God, being like God. It's they want to be God. They're using remote neuromonitoring to be God. Just excluding God out of the fucking picture, man. They're doing it for themselves. These people here in Albany, Texas. They want it. It's like they're not just acting like God, like the Bible says, but being fucking God. Judging people left and right, You know, even if they just think of something and using it against them, targeting them, harassing them, doing fucked up shit to them, uh, dynamic attacks, spiritual attacks. This woman, I could hear this woman on the distance, man. She's V2K. She told her members, and I quote, "We're winning," you know, and unquote. And you know, she said that to her members just then that because these people that are remote neural monitoring are listening to me, and they're all siding with that. But they are remote neural monitoring people. They are gang stalkers. They're perps. Because how the fuck could they hear me if I even uploaded this yet? I'm making this video right now as I'm speaking to you. You know, I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm making this video, and you know, those are members. You're like, and I quote, "We're still winning," you know, unquote, because all of them, they're gang stalkers or perps. They're the ones that are doing the shit. They're doing illegal ass shit, and they do dynamic attacks, spiritual attacks. They fuck with your dreams, and then they also do the vivid fucking dream, which they call it a vivid fucking dream, which is more than a fucking dream. It's the real shit. Those are times when they can't go in the flesh. Those are times when they can't go in the flesh. Mostly for practicing. That's why this woman's. I ain't gonna fucking listen to her. This white woman, she's talking shit. She's trying to distract me. Those are times when they're practicing to last longer in bed, or they can't go in the flesh at the time. They like to use what they call a vivid dream, and it's not a fucking vivid dream. It's fucking induced by the fucking remote neural monitoring that it's so fucking real. It is real. You know, if this shit was to ever become legal, that would be illegal. What they do, you know, going sexual with underage boys and girls, you know, using that deal and then saying it's a fucking dream because scientists knows it's not just a fucking dream. It's more than a fucking dream. And people are like, Leno's retarded. No, I'm not, because people that are gang stalking, that been doing the shit, knows what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm a target individual. They've done some fucked up shit to me. And, you know, a lot of targets are finding out what this shit is. And there's a lot of whistleblowers that are also exposing this. And there are a lot of, you know, scientists that come forward exposing this. And a lot of doctors come forward exposing this. A lot of NSA, national security, CIA, FBI agents have come forward and exposed this as well. So all you people out there that are remote neural monitoring, gang stalking, trying to call us target individuals crazy, we're not crazy. We know what we're talking about. And you're getting your fucking lawyers to bullshit your lawyer talk, and you're getting your crooked ass judges to side with you because what? You are part of that shit? Yeah. So you're not trying to act just like God. You're wanting to be God. You're the devil. You're doing you're doing exactly what the devil's doing, you know. But you know, even on that side, the devil's he controls that shit. You know, he got you fucking bound by the sexual shit and all the fucking greed that you fucking are using that remote neural monitoring to get out of it. That's what you're bound by, the devil. You know, he rules this earth, man. It's in the fucking Bible. And you want to be God just like Satan does. You're judging people every fucking day. You know, you judge me every fucking day. I speak up against you people, and you don't like it. And not only that, you're trying to act like God. I mean, you're using direct energy weapon, okay, mind control, voice to skull, which is also known as voice of God. Research that shit if you fucking call me crazy. Oh, but a lot of you people that watch my videos laugh and talk shit know that it's also called voice of God. And you're not just trying to be like Jesus or act like Jesus like the Bible says. You want to be God. And you're doing all that dynamic shit. I said this earlier before I made this video, you know, when I was arguing with them, and they know I was 100% right. You know, but as I try to explain it again, it's like they kill the vibration. But this is what's happening.